Miami means.
RC made a banger.
Oh, yeah, baby. Reagan the Realist, Realboy Radio, Fort Myers, Florida. We are back, Independent Studios, live. I got a great show today, man. I got two big shooters in the building today. If you are in the music scene in Fort Myers, you already know who these boys are. I got Ace and Oscar in the building. What's good, boys?
What's good, man?
I hit the wrong pad, but I feel like it fit.
It fit perfectly, man.
How y'all boys doing, man? I appreciate you coming through.
We're doing good, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome, bro. Tell me a little bit about yourself, guys. Ace, you're kind of a mysterious guy. I follow you on Instagram. I don't see a whole lot of personal stuff on your gram, just really like your art. But tell me a little bit about where you grew up, where you're from, your upbringing, and, you know, when did you decide to pick up a camera?
I was born in North Carolina, moved here in Bonita Springs, actually, and I was like around 3 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, I picked up the camera. Well, I had an iPhone, or iPod.
Mm-hmm.
The camera, when that came out,
Damn, you started with the iPod camera?
You know when those muzzle flash,
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that all on. I have videos of like being like 12.
No shit.
Just editing stuff. Yeah.
Wow. Were you like always an artistic kid from like when you were younger? Like were you always drawn to that?
Always, bro.
Yeah.
Always drawing, getting in trouble for that, like just doing creative stuff. You know. Yeah, man.
So what made you want to get into making like videos? Like what drew you to like the art of videography?
I didn't want to work.
I feel that.
I did not want to work,
I feel
bro.
that. Okay, the horns for that, bro. Fucking 9 to 5, bro. That's just for the birds, man.
Yeah, because I was, before videos, I was at Target. I was just miserable, bro.
Hell yeah.
And one day, it's fucked up. Y'all don't do this, man. Give you a 2-week notice. But I walked out mid-shift.
Damn.
I said, fuck. I cussed.
Fuck yeah, you can cuss.
I said, fuck. No, I said, fuck this, man.
Hell
I left. They were texting me. Like, yo, what you go?
Are you
like,
okay?
Yeah, like, people were like, yo. Because it was Target Tech.
Yeah.
And then it's separate from Target. I don't know if y'all know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Different company. Target
Really?
Tech. In Target Tech is a different company from Target.
Do you guys do like the logistics with like the major appliances and stuff like that?
No. It was more like mobile phones.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
it was
okay.
mobile phones, and yeah, I left. And then the actual Target people were like, yo, where's your tech guy? And I'm like, they started texting me. Bro, I blocked them, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, I would have too.
Nah, I was a bitch for that, but
Hey, it's all
said
good.
something.
What was your reasoning for quitting? Were you just like, this is not for me?
I don't know, something I just did not. It's not that I'm lazy.
Yeah,
It's just I'm like, bro, I could do something else, man.
I feel that. Hell yeah.
But I did not have music videos in mind. I did not have music videos
Yeah.
in mind. Yeah,
But just knew you were destined for something greater, something a little bit more meaningful.
yeah. I'm like, man,
I feel that. Yeah. Working for somebody it could be a stable job, but like it's not fulfilling in any way.
Everyone has that great feeling that I'm destined for something greater.
Sure.
But they don't have that action purpose.
You're right.
You know, they don't have that. I'm gonna do it right now.
It's that fear of like,
it's
you know,
that
not
fear.
knowing if it's going to work or not. But that's half the
Exactly.
battle is just taking that first step, you know?
Exactly,
And so if
bro.
anything, you walking out was probably one of the smartest decisions you ever made, really.
Smartest, bro.
You know?
Smartest. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for my old self for doing that.
That's lit. How old were you when you moved to Bonita?
Like 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so you were
yeah.
really young when you moved to Florida.
Yeah, I
okay,
was-
so you were
I
a Florida boy
I
then.
haven't been in North Carolina. I'm going this weekend.
For the first time? And
First time.
really? And how old are you?
33.
You're 33 for real? Damn, I'm turning 33 on Thursday. That's crazy, bro.
Nah, I'm not 33.
Ah, damn, bro. Now you make me feel old, bro. Cause that's hilarious.
Just in numerology, 33 degrees. You already know, but I'm 24 though.
Oh wow,
Yeah, I'm
okay,
24.
nice, hell yeah. What about you, Oscar? Where you from, bro? Where'd you grow up? How'd you get into picking up cameras and working with Ace? Because I know you guys are a duo. How did you? Tell me the whole story about how you got into camera work and how you met Ace.
Yeah, I don't know where to start, to be honest, but okay, so I'll just go from. Let's go from my high school years. So I'm 22 now, and okay, so in high school, I loved music, or ever since I was a kid too. I loved listening to music.
Sure.
I loved it. I after school, I would just listen to albums. I'd always listen to new music, old music. You know, I just had a big love for hip hop and rap.
Hell yeah.
And you know, when I was in college, I was kind of like, you know, getting a feel for everything and realizing that I'm becoming an adult now. So I'm like, damn, I don't know, like, I'm not really feeling this, you know? So
you were at like a crossroad of like, what do I need to do with my life? Yeah.
And I was like, I might as well just pursue something in music and just stick with it because I know I'm very passionate about it. And yeah, like, after that, I went home. I made an Instagram account called Lost Boy Found Music, and
that's gas. that's gas.
Hell yeah,
Throwback.
Yeah.
that's the kind I'm on right now. If you follow my IG, I switched it up though, but yeah, I would just post my favorite music videos. I would write on albums, you know, and you know from there I did that from a year, and within that year I got reposts from people like Cole Bennett.
Wow.
Ski Master Slump God.
No way.
Filthy. He's one of Playboy Cardi's producers.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, like they were just reposting my shit, and I was like, damn, like I'm going somewhere with
You're
it,
learning
you know?
the networking game of,
Exactly.
of social media. That's awesome. And you're young when you're learning this too.
Hey, networking.
Networking.
I swear.
Networking assassin.
Yeah.
Nah, I could kind of see that, bro. You got like a friendly demeanor, and everybody loves the friendly guys.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm in the shadows, but this guy.
Yeah, you kind of. You guys both have like You're like kind of like mysterious, and you're kind of like a little
I'm
bit more
trying to be
like
mysterious.
not
Nah.
mysterious, but you know what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
you're soft spoken and like you know.
Yeah. I know what
Hell
you
yeah.
mean. I'm like,
No, but hell yeah. And then from there, I remember I was at my job and I was like, damn, what's next? And then I was like, I'm already good at writing. I've been writing for a long time.
Okay.
So I'm like, I want to write for a big publisher, you know?
Oh wow. Okay.
And I was looking, and I found someone called Strapped Entertainment. And that's the boys I'm with right now. I'm still
Nice.
with them. Been with them for 2 years now. And, you know, we got over shit. I'm going to check the IG right now, but no, give me 1 second.
So you were like kind of like a hip hop head, kind of like a blogger type thing, and then you kind of that's
he
interesting.
writes a lot of like.
yeah.
If someone releases an album, he writes on that stuff.
You're like that one dude, Anthony Fantano or whatever his name. I don't know his
way.
name. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I was him for a little bit. But, okay, from there, I joined Strapped. I was writing music, and I realized how powerful networking was, like we were talking about.
Yeah.
Because next thing you know, I was at reach with so many rappers. And, you know, I picked up a camera at the time, and I wanted to create content. So I was working with local rappers and making music videos. And I remember one day I asked Ace, because, you know, I've known Ace for a while now through Instagram.
Right.
And I was like, yo, can you review my music video? And I remember, you know, I went to his house and we were he was reviewing it, and you know, that was the day when we really locked in, you know.
Sure.
We
Yeah.
locked in, and I was like, I really saw what we can become, you know.
You saw the
Because-
potential of you guys teaming up together. Yeah.
Exactly, bro. And from there, like, you know, you can check our Instagrams. Like we've done a lot of big videos.
You have. Your catalogs are extremely impressive.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Yeah, like we did Tony Snow too.
The crazy thing is, we grew up in Bonita, but we didn't know each other.
Okay.
So
you guys were in the same place.
We were there the whole time.
Wow.
Yeah.
From youngins, like young.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
wild.
Out of nowhere, like after high school, I guess it just came.
That's when the
back,
universe was like, I'm gonna put these two
it's
together.
time.
Yeah.
It's time, bro.
It's time.
And
Nah,
then
that's
boom.
facts, bro.
That's amazing. So what made you want to go from reviewing content to creating it? Did you just feel like an urge to do that? Like you felt like you could do it yourself?
To be honest, for me, the way I made that transition, it was the money.
Yeah, money
was the
is the
money.
best motivator for anything. Yeah, I can get
Shmoney.
that. Yeah.
All in for millions.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
And there's a lot of money in the content game too if you
Yeah.
find the right lane, for sure.
Because, you know, after I met him, like, he was mentioning, he was telling me, he's given me so much game in the music video industry.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh shit, you could really make 6 figures off music videos.
100%.
You know, and the way I was doing it, you know, writing music and, you know, working with rappers is cool.
Mm-hmm.
But there's not that much money in it, you know?
Right.
When you can just, you know, become really good at making music videos and people are paying you for it.
Sure. I mean, if you can make like a professional quality video and you find the right clientele and you can charge however high rates you want depending on how good you are. So yeah, if you get really good at it and it looks professional, people will pay for it for sure.
Yeah, bro.
That's amazing. So when you guys work together, like how do you guys come up with the themes for your videos? Is it just kind of like you bounce ideas off each other, or is it just kind of like what's the process for that?
So like he usually just comes over to my house,
Mm-hmm.
and we we start color grading, and then we just decide from there. Like
Right.
we start color grading different. We start with the color grade,
Mm-hmm.
and then like we just choose what color fits right for the video,
Mm-hmm.
and then from there I just send him effects, or he recommends me effects, and that's how we just do it, man.
Yeah.
You guys kind of just play it by ear. It's like a feel thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a feel
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
That's dope. I know that you guys just did a video with my homie Nate Adams. Shout out Nate in
Shout out
GBO.
Nate, man.
Yeah,
video's
that
hard.
video was
Shout out
so
them
hard.
boys.
Can you pull that up on the
Shout out
on the
G-Bo.
IG? Yeah, the color grading on this is fire. And that shot right there is so tough, dude. I love that little stutter where you have one in the background and right here, dude. That was genius, bro. I saw that. I was like, that was tough. Shout out Track Out Studio too, man. They get the horn. Shout out Track Out. Shout out OG baby.
Shout out OG, baby.
OG, that's my guy, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, but no, dude, yeah, I love the effects on your videos, man. It's incredible. So you guys, it's all just feel. You guys just kind of like vibe, watch it a few times, then you kind of just add whatever you think makes sense.
Yeah, this one was solo. This was me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the one we have together is
You just did one for C Stunner too, didn't you?
no. I did right now. Oh, that was like Saturday. I just did the VHS for Bram. Shout out Bram.
Oh, okay.
Shout out
okay.
Bram.
out
That's
Bram
the
Bram.
GOAT. He
Goat,
needs to
man.
be on this
He
podcast.
needs
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try to get him on here.
Yeah, link me up with him, man.
Hell yeah. He needs
That's
to
my dog,
come
man.
on here.
But that's dope. What do you guys use to edit your music videos? What kind of software do you use?
Adobe Premiere Pro.
Premiere Pro,
and,
yeah.
After Effects.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I need to get on the Premiere Pro and After Effects. I have it on my computer, but my computer's ancient, so it like slows my computer down. So I just got to upgrade the system a little bit and get back on that, because it's just, you could just do so much more. Like there's so much more versatility and things you can do on there, you know?
You do music videos too, right?
I mean, I do like intro music videos for the show. Like if you've seen some of my episodes, I'll shoot just like a mini intro video, kind of like how like $1 Million Worth of Game has like the guest perform like right there, just to kind of set the vibe. But I like to give the audience like a shot of the artist's music before I interview them, so they understand like what their sound is. I think it just makes the interview better. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
That's dope.
Hell yeah.
So have you got, how many collab projects would you guys say you've done together? Like,
Our favorite one is from Zelly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let me look it up real quick.
yeah,
if
pull
you
that shit up,
put,
man.
Put Little Zelly. No, it's not by Ways, by 7 C's, right? Little Zelly.
This one, right?
Yeah, what is 7 C's? That's not you, right? Is that your homeboy or?
Oh, here,
No,
I'll show you.
That's me.
Oh, that is you.
Yeah, that's
okay,
me.
is that the name of like your company, like the production company?
Yeah, production. Ways by
Oh,
Ace
okay.
is just my
That's just your Instagram name.
Instagram name.
Yeah, okay.
but, yeah, I'm gonna convert to 7 C's.
Yeah, okay. I
Yeah,
saw that on a couple of intros of your video. I'm like, oh, that's got to be his
After
like.
we watch this video, I'll tell you all the story of.
Yeah,
how this
please.
came to
Yeah,
life.
yeah. I want to hear the story for sure.
Like, you know, a lot of people reach out to me about videos, and it's always this video is the favorite.
Yeah.
For real.
real?
For real.
Really?
Like they always tell me, how can I get this?
Yeah.
But it's hard to recreate videos sometimes. But
Sure.
Because it really depends on the vibe of the song.
The
It's
song.
always the vibe.
Yeah,
of
I
the
would
song.
imagine so. Yeah. So do you think you kind of get the inspiration for how you edit it after you listen to the song a few times?
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I think we know.
we was just talking about that too.
That's
It's
interesting.
Totally the song, totally, man.
That's hard.
Yeah, this video is special. Like, this is a video I'll watch 5 years from now and be like, damn, I did this.
Yeah, that's tight.
We did this.
Do you like when you guys edit the video? How long does it usually take you guys to finish like a complete project? Does it really depend on like just, you know?
Because we don't have just one project, you know. It's like
Of
we're
course.
working on multiple.
Sure.
So it's like it could vary, to be honest. Like
Mhm.
if we were to sit down and just do it straight from one day
Mhm.
to the last day, whatever,
Mhm.
to like at least 3 days.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but I'll give a quick story on this
Yeah,
video.
tell me the story about this video.
So, okay, going back to when I told you that I work with Strapped, right? And I was writing on music. I would write on this guy's music a lot. His name's Lil Zelly. He's from Maryland. He has a very good, he has a good fan base where, the fans always want music from him.
Sure.
And, I wrote multiple articles on him. And, we got in contact. Like, he gave me his number, and we became close. And I remember, this is when I was starting the videos. I asked him, like, yo, if I flew out to Maryland, would you be down to do some videos?
Mm-hmm.
And he told me, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, all right, bet. I'm going to take that chance,
Fuck yeah, dude.
So I saved up money from my check. I flew out. And, yeah, the rest is history,
That's amazing.
And this was a couple, almost 2 years ago now.
Wow.
So, yeah, I feel like this goes to anyone watching this. You have to take the risk because you can't wait for the perfect time.
100. There is no perfect time.
Yeah, you gotta. If you have an opportunity in front of you, just take it.
Absolutely.
Just take it.
And don't be scared to just jump, bro. Like, you're never really going to know where you are until you shoot at the target. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
like, we all
bro.
start somewhere. Like, even with podcasting, like, my first couple of episodes were so trash. Like,
Yeah,
shitty cameras.
I know
editing
how that goes.
editing was trash. Like, you know what I mean? But I didn't care.
Yeah.
I still wanted to do it, so I just posted it. I didn't give a fuck what people thought. And then over time, like, I just learned little tricks of the trade and then, got better at it and learned how to actually, like, produce a show and make it, like, a quality show. So it's just time and reps and consistency. You'll get anywhere and get good at anything, really.
Yeah, put them hours in. That's it.
Yeah, you got to get those
10,000
reps.
hours.
Facts.
Yeah, that's huge.
For any skill, man.
Mm-hmm.
Barber, anything, man.
Definitely
Been
barber,
serious,
son.
man.
Definitely.
Bro, definitely barber, man. You gotta put them hours before I trust you.
Before I trust you. Nah, for real.
Gotta be certified.
Yeah. So I saw on your Instagram, you don't have videographer in your title, you have filmmaker. Do you have aspirations to make in films and get into movie making? I can see you guys doing something like that. Like, being like a co-director team would be fucking hard. You guys had
Yeah, I want to get into cinematography, man.
Okay.
Just some short films.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm not outgrowing music videos, but it's just like I want to tap into something else that could, like,
Yeah, you want a different challenge, bro.
yeah,
Something to,
yeah, exactly.
something where you can, like, learn and grow. Do you have any, like, I guess, like, movies or, like, directors that you get, like, inspiration from? Like, what kind of movies do you get, like, inspired by when you create your stuff?
Those movies that are like Project X, like they look like
They're like
vlogging,
they're like point of view
yeah,
movies.
point of
Yeah,
view.
yeah, yeah.
I like that type of
Project
stuff.
X was a fucking banger movie, bro.
I love that movie.
That movie's fucking hard. That's hilarious. What about you, Oscar? You got any like film, like director, inspirational guys that you look up to?
Yeah, for me, out of everyone, my number one will always be Cole Bennett.
Okay, yeah. Shout out to Cole Bennett, man.
Cole Bennett,
Mhm.
he, in a way, we're similar because he started writing on music
Mhm.
and then went into music videos, and that's how I did
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So
So,
you guys
like-
have very similar origin stories.
Uh-huh.
That's cool,
in a
man.
way, yeah. One day I will work with him.
100%. Manifest
will.
that shit,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Speak it into existence. I've seen some, like, similar shots that Cole Bennett did with, like, Juice WRLD, where he had, like, his head in the box, and then Kid
Yeah.
Leroy, where he was, like, head out of the water. I've seen some
Yeah.
shots with I forgot which video it was, but homie was in the ocean.
Yeah.
And he was rapping just head above the water. I'm like, okay, I see some Cole Bennett inspiration in there. That's fire.
Yeah, like one thing that he's said, through his work is let the creative juices flow.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something you got to do, like whether it's, being an engineer or an artist or videographer,
Mm-hmm.
you just have to let yourself be creative because
Mhm.
you never know what you can make out of something.
Absolutely.
The
know?
thing is, creativity is not on demand, man. It's
Never
it's
on
like
demand,
based
bro.
on, like, I guess not experience, but like like
The moment, huh?
it's the moment. Because like I could go for like I could be like trying to start a video like the week prior,
Mhm.
and then I just can't think of nothing. So I just let the week go by,
Yeah.
and then in 1 day or 2 days, it's all done.
Yeah, you'll
Just-
get inspired and you'll just kick it into
Yeah,
overdrive.
it'll
I'm the
just-
same way, dude. Same.
Yeah,
It
it's
comes and
crazy, man.
goes. It's like the weather, bro. Like some
It's
days I'm
weird.
super on it, and other days I don't even want to look at my computer.
Yep.
It just be like that,
Hell yeah.
Creativity comes when it wants to. That's why it's such a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? So when you meet somebody really creative, it's like, oh, you go through that too. Like it's tight. You know what I mean? It's like we're all going through the same shit, same process.
Yeah.
That's
makes it
that's
normal.
cool, man. You guys have done so many projects, man. I've watched a shitload of your guys' videos in the last like 2 or 3 days. But like, what would you say, like, out of all the projects, besides the one that we mentioned, is like the most significant to you? Like, which one was the project that was like, okay, I'm legit at this. I'm gonna do this, like professionally real deal, you know?
I
mean, it could be 3 or 4
I have
of them,
my
whichever.
own. I'll be honest with you. Do you have your own?
You say yours first.
So for me, this one was a video with a rapper named Autumn.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Autumn.
Autumn. He's someone I always dreamed of working with. I remember I'd be working at my 9 to 5, and I'm just listening to Autumn all day, you know. And now 2 years later, I'm in front of him holding a camera.
That's incredible, bro.
So like, you know, that was something where it was just in the moment. I could tell a quick story time.
Yeah.
I flew out to Vegas one time for a rapper named BB Knight.
Shout out Sin City.
Yeah, shout out Sin City. Shout out BB Knight. I hope you watch this, bro. And I flew out for his birthday, and you know he tells me that Autumn is gonna come by and he's just gonna chill with us. So you know I'm already gonna shoot a video with BB Knight, not knowing I'm gonna shoot a video with Autumn. But I know that he's gonna be there. So once I'm there, you know, we're all chilling, we're all vibing. I'm you know, slowly talking to him little by little. I brought him a gift. It was like a poster of his album.
That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah. So you know, from there we're chopping it up, and yeah, they actually had a studio in the hotel they were at, and they recorded a song that night with all 3 of them. It was another rapper named BB Coat, and they recorded the song. And the day goes by, next day, they're ready to shoot it. And I was like, oh, shit. Okay, this is my time now. So, like, you know, I feel like another message to whoever's watching, like, you never know who you're going to be around. Like, you always have to be ready. You know, like, you never know what's to come in the future. But just, you know, like, stay positive and
prepared.
And be prepared.
Yeah.
Perform.
Top tier performance.
Yeah, because, you know.
Nothing.
Facts. Because I had another similar moment, and it was with the big rapper named Tony Shhnow. And Tony Shhnow, I'd say that was our biggest video.
Biggest video.
Yeah.
Can you pull that up, the Tony Shhnow video?
Tony Shhnow, 2 H's. N-O-Y.
What was the significance about this video? Was it just
I'm a huge fan of Tony Shhnow.
That's lit, bro.
I don't know if you ever got into his music. But
I haven't, but please put me on.
His catalog is
What's it
amazing.
called, the song?
Fuck the rap game.
That's lit.
Rap game.
That's fitting.
But yeah, like with him too.
Fuck the reggae.
Yeah, it's that first one. This one was in Vegas, by the way.
I think I saw this on one of your guys' grams. That guy on the right looks familiar.
We be collaborating, so
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what okay.
Yeah. But yeah, like this video too. I was going to Vegas not knowing I'm gonna shoot a video with Tony Shhnow, but I was ready.
Dude, that's awesome.
I asked him, I'm like, yo, you wanna shoot a video? And he said, yeah, let's do it.
That's fire.
You know?
Dude, you are the networking king, bro. You're you know what I'm saying? You see the moment and you seize it. Just hit sign in.
Backwards, man. Like every time I try to network, it's weird because I literally get shut down.
Really?
It is like my first almost break was shooting with Robb Banks.
Okay, yeah, Robb Banks.
That was the
live performance one?
No. It was an actual music video. I went to the studio. Let's just watch this and I'll explain it.
Yeah, this was straight B-roll right here. Straight B-roll. This was before we
Which hotel were you at?
I'm not
Caesars?
sure, but it's where not Caesar, but this is where the Raiders players stay at before the games. It was like a 5-star hotel. Straight casino vibes.
I love that like grainy like VHS 90s filter. That shit's hard.
Yeah.
I love that, bro.
Ace snapped on this video. Look at this.
That shit is gas.
Bro, like this is natural to Ace. Like you give him footage and he'll
better editor.
Yeah, he's the editor. Like
I'm a good editor.
Yeah, you are.
But I remember recording this video and I was like, this has to be my best video ever. So I was
little Tyler cameo in there. That's hard.
That shit was shout out Lil Tyler.
That shit was fire.
They're close. They said
he said
they're
cousin.
He said they're cousins.
So. Oh, they are. That's crazy.
It's crazy, right?
That's a
crazy.
fun fact for this podcast.
Yeah,
shout out Lil Tyler, man.
Shout out Lil Tyler.
Damn, that's fire.
Yeah, this is the
see just little details like that where his chain lights up and like that shit's just the details of the videos are incredible, man. I have to watch them a few times just to catch everything. You know what I mean? Like
you'll never get on the first time.
Never, bro. Never.
You gotta watch it like 5 times.
Hell yeah.
We were supposed to do a video tonight too, right? But it might be rescheduled.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a bit.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, I feel like I just have so much to talk about.
Please tell all, man. That's
like,
what we're here for.
Like I was telling Ace, more than anything, we want to just like inspire whoever's watching this video. If you're wanting to pick up a camera, we want to give
Ask us
game.
anything.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
We want to give game from, getting clients. Like ask away, bro. This is a good time for your audience to be, for video editors or directors to be introduced to your podcast.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. I want to get as many on there as possible. That's why I loved having you guys on here. I was like, I gotta show love to the shooters out here, bro. They are literally the gatekeepers of where this shit goes.
Fort Myers is slept on. We have a lot.
I was gonna ask you, what do you think about the Fort Myers music scene now as it was like 10, 15 years ago?
We got it unlocked. Man.
I feel like we're about to have a big resurgence. Yeah, facts.
See, Stunner.
Facts.
We're gonna get a video with him one day.
Hell yeah.
J1.
And J1. Shout out J1.
Yeah, I feel like Fort Myers is going through like a real resurgence right now. Like we're really kind of getting like the limelight that I feel like we now deserve to get because there's so much talent in the city. And I feel like you guys are really bringing that to the forefront too with the visuals and making, people all around the world like know where the 239 is and like what we got coming out of here. So you guys play a really important role with that shit, bro.
Hell yeah. No, I appreciate that. And like one thing I do want to say too is like you were saying right now, we have a lot going on in Fort Myers. And, if you want to compare it to like 20 years ago, it's really because of like this. The
phone changed the whole world, bro.
Computer, like I tell people that are older than me about what I'm doing, and they tell me it's so crazy how I can network with people out of state through my phone.
Yeah.
And they couldn't do that back then.
That's facts. Yeah.
So like now it's like we have no excuse but to be successful.
Exactly.
There's no excuse.
It's like everybody's Instagram is like a business card.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No more of the business cards.
You can directly reach out to people that are lit and it's crazy how like far the game has come, bro, and how easy it is now. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. That's super dope.
There's
man.
no excuse not to make it in whatever you want to do right now.
Hell yeah.
So whoever's watching, a rapper, camera guy, whatever, you can do it.
You were saying something about the Robb Banks story. What were you talking about, Robb Banks?
Yeah. So when I started, the same year I started, my boy, what's his name?
Who, rapper?
What's Ducati's homeboy? His manager.
Oh, Waki.
Oh, my bad.
Shout out Waki.
There's two Wakis that I know. That's why. But yeah, Waki's like, yo, Robb Banks is he's asking for like a videographer, like he is, and I'm like, he told me to DM his manager, and I did, and then he's like, yo, and then the manager hit me back like, yo, you have to come tonight, can you? And I'm like, and I'm in Fort Myers, they're in Fort Lauderdale, and I'm just like, yeah, I can.
Yeah.
And I had to find a car because my car was like messing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, I need a car, man. I gotta go to
Yeah.
gotta be Robb Banks. And then shout out my sister. She's like, yo, take my car. I'm like, all right.
Oh, that's lit. Clutch
Shout
sibling,
out.
W
Yeah.
sibling.
Clutch.
Yeah.
And then I
Clutch.
went, man, shot it, did a /vlog, came back, started editing, sent it to his manager. His manager really liked it.
Fire.
He's like, all right, let me ask Robb though. I'm like, oh man, all right. Got a Robb. He's like, I didn't like it. That crushed my whole confidence.
Damn, bro.
I feel like I went negative confidence. Like
Really?
I feel like
It's kind of hard not to, it's a blow.
My
the ego.
My insecure. I got really insecure.
Damn. Started questioning your whole fucking
I'm
shit.
like,
Yeah.
man, maybe this shit ain't for me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
maybe I just go. I got to go back to Target or something.
No, fuck no, bro. You didn't put in your 2 weeks, bro. That shit over.
Yeah.
They put you on the do not hire list.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna. I'm not gonna say that. I thought that was gonna be my break, but I thought I was like, like, damn, it was that bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't in my eyes. It wasn't that bad, but he said it was. I guess because I was starting, it was like he said it was too much going on. I was trying to do too much. I'm like, I get it, man. All right, I'll come back though.
I feel like doing too much is way better than not enough.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's true.
I feel like overshooting is way better than undershooting, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I've had experiences like that with podcasts
Bro.
where of course, dude, I've interviewed people and then like they wouldn't even repost it, never heard from them again. They probably weren't feeling it or something, or I didn't. I don't know. Like I feel like that's just kind of part of the game. Like
Part
you're
of the
gonna meet
games.
people that are just not gonna fuck with your shit, no matter how good it is. Everybody has their own opinion on things, so you know what I mean. And plus, like with this
for
shit,
sure.
like you just like in my opinion. I just learned not to take shit personally, bro. Like, it's just
Don't
business.
take shit,
It's just
nothing
business,
personal,
bro.
nothing.
It's just fucking business. Because, like, some people will sit there and go, dude, that was the best interview I ever had. And then other people, I'll just never hear from them again. They'll never repost it, won't share anything. I'm like, damn, like, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just got to push through that. I feel like that's character building moments, bro.
Bro, that built my
Definitely.
character.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Definitely. I'm like, all right.
When did you get that confidence back? Like, did you, like
It
wow.
took a while, man.
Damn.
Like 2 years down the line.
Really?
Even though, you know, people could tell me I'm good, but it's just that hit that
For
really
sure.
is like, you don't understand. That's like a big artist, you know? Like,
Definitely.
Yeah.
it's like I couldn't compare your opinion to his. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, that's messed up. But like, you could tell me I'm good and like, oh, your videos are all cool, but nah, bro, that kind of.
When did that fire come back though? Like, where did you have any
Honestly, like
coming to Jesus moment? I guess.
last year, man.
Oh wow,
Last year.
Think
bro.
so?
It
that's
took-
real, bro. That's real as fuck,
It is,
man.
bro.
That's real, bro.
But I like every video I try my best though, you know. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but
Gotcha.
honestly, last year it really came back. We're like, damn, I'm actually really good at this.
Mhm.
He always tells me, and I always tell, right? I was
Yeah.
like, damn, I always doubt myself, Oscar,
Yeah.
and I don't get it, bro. Like people tell me I'm good, but somehow I don't. It's not enough.
You're
It's
just
like,
hard on yourself, dude.
I am.
And I feel
Yeah.
like the smartest, most creative people are, bro. Like you hold yourself to a standard of like quality. Like I'm the same way. If I see one mistake in my show, I'm like, I'm the fucking worst podcaster in the world. I feel like that's so normal when you love what you do. You're gonna overanalyze everything, bro.
Exactly.
overanalyze.
You know. And like, and just one opinion could fuck everything up. I totally can relate to that, bro.
just
I've
stir the
definitely
pot.
been there. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think is like the most difficult part of being like a videographer / filmmaker? Like, what do you think is like the most challenging aspect of it?
Okay, from my point of view,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not as good as a director as I should be.
Okay.
I always tell everybody, I'm really good at editing and I'm really good at like VFX and
Mhm.
like, chopping up and
Mhm.
color grading at least. But directing is just because I always been like a quiet kid.
Yeah, you're a
always
soft-spoken guy. Yeah, yeah.
So I was. It's not that I'm afraid to ask. It's
Mhm.
more like I don't know what it is, man. Like
Mhm.
that's something I'm trying to practice right now. Like being a
Mhm.
director, like. I be around Brandon just taking mental notes, like,
Mhm.
because Brandon is a really good director. Like, he'll
Mhm.
tell you
Yes.
what he wants. He'll tell you
Word.
all this. And the thing about it is, like, I have those thoughts too. Like, I want you, like, to do this, but somehow it just,
You have
Doesn't
trouble
come-
like articulating it,
yeah,
kind of.
it's just because, I don't know, because I had experiences where I tell an artist, like, oh, stand here, it'll be a really cool shot. And he'd be like, I don't know what it is, his ego, whatever. He'd be
Yeah.
like, nah. And I'll be like,
Yeah,
I'm like, I guess I won't say shit no more, you know? Like,
I feel that.
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I have to just like don't take shit personal and just fucking. It's part of it, bro.
It is part of
You're
it.
gonna get denied. You're gonna get agreed with. Like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, just I gotta stop. Like,
Just
No,
say. I mean, the
just-
worst that happens is they go, "I'm not really feeling that," and that's what it
Exactly.
is. Like, dude, like I run ideas by people, like some of my trusted friends and stuff, and they'll sit there and go, "Nah, that's whack," and I'm like, "Yeah, you know what? I'm thank you for telling me that because I don't want to put whack shit out." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, if anything, bro, just get that confident. Dude, you know you're lit. Just fucking
Yeah.
say your idea. If they're feeling it, cool. If they're not, it ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying? I kind of struggle with some of that sometimes too, so I can relate to that definitely.
Yeah, well, that's one thing I'm really trying to practice on
Mhm.
and trying to go after. Just being really direct, like
Mhm.
just being a better director. To
Be like,
honest.
trust me, bro. This shot's gonna be hard.
Exactly,
You need to
'cause
trust me. I know, you think you know, but you don't know how I know.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So
So,
I got the editing on lock.
Mhm.
I have the editing.
100%,
On lock, man.
yeah.
Just
Facts.
that little part. I still make it work.
yeah.
Somehow I make it work. I don't know how, but it works out.
Mhm.
It works out. The end. The artists always like it.
Hell yeah. What about you, Oscar? What do you think is the most challenging aspect of what you do?
I'd have to say the anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and what I mean by that is, you know, I've worked with a lot of big rappers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, we'll go from here. This year, I've worked with so many big rappers. Like, I worked with Tony Shhnow.
Mhm.
I worked with the rapper named Big Baby Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
We shot 3 videos, but at the time we shot 2 videos. I worked with rappers like Baby Santana. I can't remember everything off the top of my head, but basically I've worked with a lot of big rappers, right?
Mhm.
And once you do all that, you get this anxiety of like, damn, what's next? Like, is anything gonna come later? Or, you know, you start getting in your head a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know, is this gonna keep going up or am I gonna go down? You know?
Right.
And you know, actually, Friday was kind of like a wake up call. Because Saturday I just went to a show in Miami for a rapper named Autumn. I told you I did a video with him.
Yeah.
And you know, at the time I'm like, damn, like I don't have really that much going on right now. But going there, you know, I shot another video with Big Baby Gucci. That's our third one. It's gonna come out really good. I already know Ace is gonna be on it.
Let's go.
Yeah, shout out Big Baby Gucci. And
Gucci, man.
and we'll talk about the story about bringing him to Bonita.
Oh, we brought him to Bonita.
Yeah, but hold on.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
But,
I want to hear the story.
But also after that, okay, so I mentioned Baby Santana, right? You might have heard of him. He's a
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
he's a popular
He's a young artist.
rapper in the underground scene. If you know the underground, you know Baby Santana. And I saw him at the show, right, backstage, and I was talking to him, you know, just chopping it up because he remembered me from the last show.
Right.
And I shot for him before, and you know, I showed him the video that we did for him, and he looked at it. He's like, "Oh shit, this is really good."
Damn.
And he's like, "Yo, you want to shoot a music video?" And I was like, "Fuck it, like yeah, like that."
Yeah.
He's a signed rapper. He signed a Lil Tecca. You guys might have heard.
Oh yeah, shout out Lil Tecca. Yeah.
Shout
Oh
out
yeah.
Lil Tecca. He signed a Lil Tecca, and yeah, we were actually supposed to shoot it today, but it just didn't work out. But we'll definitely get a video with him soon. But yeah, like, you know, shooting these 3 videos, Autumn, Big Baby Gucci, and, you know, potentially getting a Tana video, just like, like, you know, you feel like, oh shit, okay, I'm doing good.
Like, where am I going from here?
Yeah.
They're like obvious signs. Like, it's hard to like take in.
Yeah.
It's like you're obviously there. You know, like you're there. Like
right.
it's like I don't know if it's like
it's probably like the anxiety of like you think you need to keep progressing, like you have to, like, you know what I mean, you don't want to go down because then you're gonna be like, oh, he's fucking not doing well or he's struggling. So it's like that anxiety of like, I gotta keep elevating, I gotta stay at this level. I hear you on that.
Yeah, like one thing that really stuck to me since, you know, I heard it is it's easy to make it to the top, but it's hard staying there.
Facts. Easy getting money, it's fucking hard not to, or it's easy to get money, hard not to spend it or some shit like that. I don't know. I had a cool analogy for that, but I fucked it up. But anyways, continue.
Yeah, bro, like that stuck with me because, like, you know, in a way you can say I'm in the top with this industry, like with the music videos, and like I feel like I have like a great partner to work with. You feel me? And like, you know, it's just a matter of progressing. You know, we can't go down no more. Like, we gotta keep elevating.
100%.
It's only up from here.
100%.
Yeah.
And you guys do this full time, right? Like, this is like what you guys do.
I do this full time.
I work a part time.
Okay.
But this is my full time.
That's lit. I mean, dude, like, you're almost there. Pretty soon you'll never have to work another part-time job again. And to me, that's success, bro. That's right there. You're doing what you love to do for a living is fire, bro.
That's the best.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's
Keep chasing your dream, guys. Don't give up.
So tell me about the story about when you brought Gucci to Bonita.
Oh yeah.
You want to tell it?
You tell it.
Okay, so shit. So Big Baby Gucci, he's a very like busy rapper. He's an independent artist, but he's popping in a way. He's popping
everywhere. He was just in Tokyo like 2 weeks ago.
Damn, jet setter, huh? All over the place.
Now he was in Miami, right?
Yeah.
Now he's going back in LA.
I got homies like that. They're all just in a different fucking country every week. I'm like, what the fuck?
Your friend with no job, like
yeah.
he's in what? Like
your unemployed friends on a Tuesday? Yeah, facts.
Kayaking in Alaska and stuff like that.
That's hilarious.
Realboy.
That's the type of shit I want.
Yeah, like
facts.
You know, so with Big Baby Gucci, man, I don't know where to start. So basically, okay, I'll go from the beginning and then I'll work my way up to how I was able to bring him to Bonita Springs, Florida, our city. But yeah, so I told you that I've shot for plenty of shows, right? Miami shows, big name artists, and the promoter of the show, they go by AMG. The owner, his name is Brady. Shout out Brady. And you know, he actually manages Big Baby Gucci. So I have credibility with me and Ace that we make good videos because we've done show recaps and they love it.
Hell yeah!
Like we've done Destroy Lonely.
So many.
Oh
we did
wow!
So many.
Damn.
What's
Okay.
that one? The Spanish artist.
Raul Alejandro.
Raul.
Yeah, he's a big Latin artist. I shot that video.
That one's like. I say that's one of the most professional show videos.
Yeah,
we've
hell yeah.
That show was at the Orlando Magic Stadium, and that's my favorite team.
What? That's crazy.
That was my full circle.
That's hard. Hell yeah.
Okay, but basically the promoter, he hit me up one day when I was supposed to work I was like, he was like, you want to shoot a video for Big Baby Gucci today? And I was like, oh shit, I want to do it.
Yeah.
So I had to call out from work. I talked to my chef. I'm like, yo, like
priorities.
I got a big video. Like, can you please cover for me? And man, shout out my chef. His name is Arvin. I'm gonna send this to him. Shout out Arvin, and he always gave me my days off when I needed it for the video.
That's lit. That's a homie right there.
Yeah, man, he's the realest. And I told Ace, like, yo, you want to come to Miami?
I said, fuck it.
He said, fuck it. And we went. And yeah, man, after that video, he loved it. That's a really good video.
That's fire.
He loved it, and he's like, we got to keep working.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, that's hard. So you guys built a relationship and stuff?
Just like that, we're like this now.
That's fire.
And, next video was 4th of July. I remember it was 4th of July. And he was supposed to come to Miami. So he flew from L.A. to Miami. And I was able to convince him to come to Bonita Springs.
2-hour drive.
No, 2-hour drive.
Yeah, at least.
So he flew. And then he drove 2 hours
to
come to our city. We shot it in our neighborhood. Like
that's
where we grew
so
up.
tight. That's so tight.
Yeah.
That's a full circle moment, right? That's hard.
Bro. Yes. And we did that as a shit, how could you say it? Like a statement, like we did this.
Facts. We made this happen. This was us. This is our doing. Yeah.
Like we, more than anything, I tell them all the time, like, we want to inspire young guys that are coming from our background, Yeah, like, we want to inspire people, so we did this to show them, like, you can do it. Like,
that's fire.
We did this, so you can do it too,
Hell yeah.
So yeah, we did that, and man, Saturday we shot our 3rd video, and yeah, Big Baby Gucci, he's a rapper that I've dreamed of working with too.
Dude, you shot a video with him in your own neighborhood.
Man,
damn,
that was crazy.
That is fucking amazing, dude.
Realboy.
Holy shit.
That was crazy, man. It was no, the Miami was an adventure though.
Yeah.
You want to tell a story? Man, we were looking for him, like, hey, where you at? He's like, at the location we sent you, and we're like, man, we don't see you though. He's like, so the gates, like, they're not opening. They're like, all right, go around. There's another set of gates. All right, we went around the set of gates, and then the one to go in was blocked, but the one to go out was not. So we're like, I told Oscar, hey, just go to the one that's open. Yeah. And we did, and then we feel a bump, and then we're like, this feels weird, man. And then as we're getting closer to him, like, we just feel the tires like deflate.
No way, you got a flat tire going to pick him up?
We went through spikes.
Oh my
going
God.
the opposite way. In Miami, man.
In Miami too.
Yeah, so we're kind of
fuck, bro.
We're like
our
fucking luck, man.
Did you guys get a tow truck to get the car towed?
No. The amazing part, it was one tire.
Oh wow.
So one tire got just hit out of all 4, and we went through the spikes with all of them. So only one guy. So thank God he has a spare.
Yeah,
that's fucking hilarious, dude.
We have video of all that too, man.
Dude, that was crazy.
Because when we shoot, I vlog everything.
Oh, okay.
I vlog all my shoots I ever done. I still have it.
Really?
Because you know why?
Why?
In 10, 15 years,
it's gonna go in your documentary.
It's gonna go in my documentary. It's gonna go. They're gonna. It's like I feel like I'm gonna send it to them. And be like, yo, this was you, man. I'm the friend that records everything. I have everything since I was a kid.
Yeah,
I'm like the one that has like, oh, yo, how you have that? I'm like,
you're capturing those golden moments.
I'm like, y'all don't know, man.
Yeah.
If y'all knew what this moment meant, y'all would like do what I do. But
yeah,
I guess I'm the guy to capture it.
No, that's lit because then you can look back on it and I already saw it. Yeah,
man.
And you could look back at it on hindsight and like reflect on it and you know what I mean. And like you said, like how like Kanye did with his documentary where they were filming in the studio, just doing writing sessions, and like now it became this great documentary, and it's like you just see a whole different side of him. That's kind of cool because like when they do your documentary, they'll see every part about the journey, bro. The journey's the most important part of that shit. You know what I mean? Because that's the shit that you remember and reflect on. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy journey, man. Crazy, man.
What's been like the craziest moment so far, you two working together and the artists that you guys have experienced and worked with? Like what's been like the craziest moment you've had?
Man.
I mean, the flat tire one's pretty nuts.
Where's your crazy?
Man, to be honest, it was just this year has been so great to me and us. Like, we've done a lot of the videos you've seen, we showed you, have happened this year.
Yeah, you guys have been working this year, bro.
Man, this year has just been real, like, moving. Like, I would just say this year in general has been amazing. Like, and to anyone watching, like, if you're picking up a camera or you're recording music, like your life can change in 1 year.
Isn't that amazing?
A year ago, I was barely like getting the rhythm of making music videos.
Yeah.
Now, like with him, we progressed so much. So, like to anyone watching, you gotta like, how can I say it?
Stay consistent and dedicated.
It's more about consistency because
Yeah,
you could do the same thing and the same thing, but you don't go nowhere.
True.
It's all about education.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta act like you gotta learn, like, no, not act like, but you gotta learn something every day. The day you stop learning,
that's huge.
is
Facts.
the day you stay stagnant.
Student of the game, always.
Yes,
I feel
always, man.
That's
'cause
huge.
Mm-hmm.
You're never always good. Like
Never.
yeah, you think you could be, but you could be better.
You
know
can
what I
never be
mean?
too good at something.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel that.
exactly.
I
You
feel
always
that.
gotta
Yeah.
learn, man. You always gotta learn. And the thing is like you could scale anything. Like you could be a barber, and you could be a barber, or you could be a barber and own barber schools.
Facts.
You could be a videographer
Levels.
and just do music videos, or you could hold a whole video production team.
Facts.
Anything. You could be a plumber and just
Mhm.
be a plumber, or you could be you could be a contractor and own
Facts.
That's huge.
everything. Scalability. Everything.
Facts.
Everything. It's just how far do you want to take it.
Facts.
Some people have them in them, some people don't.
Mm-hmm.
And it just depends on you, man. You know?
Yeah.
100%. I feel the
Yeah,
same
bro.
way. Like when I started the show, like I could barely get anybody to come on and even talk to me. And now I'm interviewing
Yeah.
like major artists that are like responsible for finding Rick Ross and Trick Daddy and Jay Burner and
Hell yeah.
people hitting me up to be a part of their album rollout. I'm like, holy
Oh,
shit.
that's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
amazing,
it's
bro.
crazy.
Congrats.
Thank you, bro. I
Congrats,
appreciate
bro.
that. But
Congrats.
but like
Huge.
you said, like just staying consistent and like learning and educating and being around people that are doing the same shit you're doing too helps a
Yeah.
lot. Iron sharpens iron, bro.
Exactly.
You know
and
what I
like
mean?
I was saying, like I kind of didn't say how I wanted to, but basically you gotta always in the back of your head know that your life can change like in an instant. And I
Mhm.
always tell them like, bro, our life can change in a year. We just don't know it. We
Facts.
gotta
Yeah,
keep
he says
going,
that
keep going, keep
a
going.
lot.
Like
Mhm.
don't stop.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know, like even you with podcasts, you could be in your head like, is this gonna pop off or is this gonna slow down next month? You
Yeah,
know?
and I've had moments like that where like, fuck, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. It's not really working
Yeah.
out. And then I'll get a
Same.
message from a big artist and I'm like, yo. And then it just reignites my fire. And I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I'm meant to do this shit for real.
Yeah,
And it just
bro.
keeps you going, bro.
Exactly.
That's how you know it's destiny, bro.
Facts.
Like the universe won't let you quit your shit, bro. They're like, nah, I know you're in an area right
They're
now.
throwing something at you.
I was about to quit beginning of this year. I actually did quit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, talk about that, bro. You
yeah.
gotta talk about
yeah.
that.
What happened with that?
So, like the beginning of the year, I was like, man, like, I don't know. It's like, I felt like, I don't know what it is, but like, I have a lot of like personal challenges. So like,
Sure.
I don't know. Like, I just wasn't feeling it. I'm like, this ain't for me, man. Like, I
Mhm.
don't really see myself going anywhere. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but then Oscar would come by my house and be like, yo, man, you just take a break or something. But dude, you're the one. Like, you're good. Like, I'm
That's
like,
fire.
You could tell.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're a good friend, dude.
He's
Hell
a good
yeah.
friend.
You are a good
Nah,
friend,
for
bro.
sure, bro.
We
I
always-
can
we
just
always-
tell,
yeah.
bro. I can tell you got great positive energy. Like,
appreciate
yeah,
that, bro.
you are, bro. I can
Bro.
tell. That's lit.
Love, bro.
We always have that dynamic where we just talk with each other and like, yo,
Mhm.
like, come on, get up, man. Like, but
Yeah.
besides that, like, I was about to quit. I was looking for jobs.
What?
I was like, man, I'm just get a regular job because I'm into. I started getting into trading.
I
like,
see
day
that you're.
trading.
I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah, the trading and
trading,
stuff.
man.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah.
It's a challenge, but we have different visions or different like dreams,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but we're in the same one right now.
Sure,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
Most
Yeah.
Um,
definitely.
Because he really wants to take it far.
Mm-hmm.
I see this as a stepping stone and leverage.
Okay.
So I have a different perspective on this. I don't really want to be. I used to want to be the best director, the best thing, but as time went on, like my
Mhm.
perspective changed, and I just want to. I have just a different mindset, like where I want to get this skill of trading and
Mhm.
just duck off.
I feel that.
I just want to like just chill.
Yeah, my
know?
favorite thing to do is nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
I just
yeah.
want to make money while I'm sleeping and just do whatever I want every day.
Hell
Not
yeah.
have no obligation to be anywhere. The pressure of having to perform and do things. I get that. I totally understand.
Because I like videos. I like doing videos, but I don't love it.
I feel that.
But the thing is, don't get it wrong. It's not like I'm not gonna try with your video. I'm gonna give it my 100. 'Cause I'm
100%.
not that type of guy where just because I don't like not love it, I'm just gonna half-ass it. I'm gonna give you everything.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just not like I don't see the longevity in it. To be
Mm.
honest, I don't see myself doing this really like 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line.
Mm-hmm.
and he has different goals, and it's okay. You know, like I tell him this all the time. Like, don't let my plan, whatever it is, collide with yours.
Right.
You have yours for a reason, and let it be. Mine is different, and it's gonna happen. You know, it's just like I don't know. I have like a not lazy mentality, but like I have a way of like Target. I didn't want to work, so I went to videography. That was my mind like chose the fastest thing where I could capitalize on.
Right.
So now it's like, okay, I have money. I'm getting consistent income. How can I'll do it where I don't have to do videos. So that's the next step. So I have a lot of plans where like I guess to get out of the videography. I still want to be in it.
Right.
But not being it, that doesn't make sense. But it's just
you just don't want to be grinding all the time.
Exactly.
Like I understand. Like you want to get to a point where you work when you feel like it. When you know what I'm saying?
I want to be a videographer that pulls up in a Lambo and you're like, what the fuck you're doing? And I just want to do a video for fun.
For fun, I feel
for
that.
Fun, you know?
Yeah. You don't want that pressure of like having to pay your bills and like staying on top of your shit. I feel that 100%.
So I'm not gonna say anything because I want, you know.
Oh no, yeah, you good.
Bad juju on. No. But yeah, that's it. You know, that's in the books. You know, that's gonna happen, man. Y'all ain't gonna see Ace like, you know, you ain't gonna see me pop out like that no more. And it's okay because you got good hands on you, man. You brand, all that, man. They're doing good, man. It's not. It's just it is what it is, you know.
I love your guys' dynamic. You guys have a really cool dynamic, bro.
For real?
Yeah, bro. It's just like it's the perfect contrast of like two different personalities, but they just mesh well. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
like
facts,
you're the
man.
homie. You're the homie that reminds his friend he's the shit. That's what when I first started the show. I had a homeboy like that. Like when I would like get down in the dumps or like I felt like I wanted to quit, he'd be like, "Nah, bro, you're fucking real boy, bro. You him, bro. You're the best. You're the best interviewer in the city. What are you doing? You got to keep going." And I'm like, "All right, dude." You know what I'm saying? But we need that sometimes, bro. And that's you play an important role, bro. Very important.
Sure,
that's what I told him. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be on a podcast, but you're coming because you play a big role in my journey, you know.
No, like I'll definitely like say right now that yes, I motivate him a lot when he's down and stuff like that. But then again, he's the one that taught me everything I know with the camera.
That's what I'm saying. You guys just have a great dynamic. Like he's got the knowledge of the skill, and then you have the energy and the vision. Like that's beautiful, man. Hell yeah.
He showed me the ropes, like how to get your clients, how to shoot a music video, how to edit it, like you know, like what to watch, like what to read, like you know.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like, you know, it's really just helping each other out more than anything, and that's huge.
I like giving advice or anything for free. Like ask me, I'm gonna give. I like this one kid. I think his road runner. Like he was in high school and he was like, "Yo, hey Ace, like how do you do that? How do you do that?" I'm like, "Okay, do this, do that, do that." And then like now I see him, he's doing videos.
What?
I'm like,
from the advice that you've given him.
Yeah, and I'm proud of that kid, man. And
that's
like
fire.
I'm grateful for the person I am to be able to do that. You know,
you're like an advocate for like the younger up and coming generation. I feel the same way. Like when people are like, "Yo, I want to do YouTube or I want to start a podcast," I'm like, "Fucking do it, man. Find something you love and you're passionate about, and just go all in. Even if it's not something you end up doing, it at least get your foot in the door, and you can find what you want to do later when you get some reps in." So that's good. You guys both have very like advocate personalities. Like I like that about you guys a lot. I'm gonna reach out to y'all if I ever have any questions. That's for fucking sure, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, bro.
You could learn something from a homeless man. You could learn something from a CEO. From the homeless man, you can learn what not to do, or like he has like you never know. The homeless man can be the richest person before.
Facts.
You know,
everybody knows something you don't know.
Everybody knows something. Man.
That's facts. Hell
so don't sleep on everything's. To me, everything's a door. Everything is a door to another door.
I love that. That's a great mindset to have, bro.
Yeah.
Respect to that. So,
hell yeah.
So going into the new year, like what goals do you guys have for the up and coming year? Any big projects, any things that you're working on? Doesn't even have to be video related, but just like what you guys got planned for the next year.
Right now, I'm doing so much stuff. It's like overwhelming. Like right now, like I was telling him, like right now I'm starting to be a contractor.
Good for you,
so
man.
I'm starting to be a contractor. So I'm gonna get my contractor's license hopefully by next year.
Nice.
And then
you're a hustler, bro.
Yeah, man,
I respect it. I respect it, bro. I am too. I got 3 jobs, bro. I hustle my ass off. I know what time it is.
You got to, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
I feel
get left
that.
behind, man. And time flies, man. Like last year I was 20. That's what I felt like. But now, you know, it's like 4 years later, man. I'm 24. You know, I gotta step up, man.
Facts.
Because 19, 20, 21, I was being reckless, you know, just doing
Same.
stupid
And you know
shit.
what? That's the year you get that out of your system, bro,
Yeah.
for sure. And the
It's
fact
out
that
of my
you're
system.
24 and you're thinking the way that you do, you're already ahead of the curve, bro. Because when I was 24, I was a fucking wild boy. I wasn't doing shit. I'm 33, about to be 33 now.
33?
Yeah, bro. I'm old.
My favorite number is 33.
That's
bro.
lit, yeah, because
That's
it's fucking
crazy.
biblical, bro. 33 vertebrae in your spine, 33 degrees. I know all about that shit
My
too,
birthday
bro.
adds up to 33.
No shit.
So
Are you
I
big
say
into
33
numerology and
degrees.
stuff like that?
Yeah,
Yeah, me
favorite,
too.
My favorite artist is Capital Steez, and he was always
Rest in
into
peace,
that.
Steez,
sacred,
man.
Sacred geometry,
Yeah.
all that, man. Everything's aligned for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. I be telling him like, yo, I had some weird synchronicity. I had some weird events. I had some. I'm like, everything that's going on right now, it's supposed to happen.
Facts.
Like no matter what,
Yeah.
no matter what,
It's crazy.
The good and the bad is all
it's
part of the
supposed
plan.
to happen, man.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
you try to change it, it's gonna happen regardless. dog.
Mhm.
That's my belief.
Yeah.
You know, your belief could be different, but
No, I believe in it too, because it's like it's all just everything is mathematical. If you think about it, you break down the whole universe into math.
Yeah, it's
so why
math.
wouldn't life be broken down into numbers, ones and zeros, different codes? Like it all makes sense, really.
it's God's language, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's the language of the fucking universe. I be seeing
Man.
444 everywhere on the most random things, license plates. Like I don't count the clock because it's gonna be 444 twice a day, every day,
Yeah,
anyways.
yeah.
But like receipts, fucking license plates. It's
Receipts.
just, and it's always in a moment in my life where I feel like I need it. You know what I'm saying? I see that and I go, oh, okay, I'm good.
You know what I started to
a
notice
reminder.
though? Fuck Google search, man, because you can search up, oh, what the fuck 111 mean, and it's gonna tell you that one person that made up that
Sure.
definition that it meant that. But for me, it's like, what was I just thinking? Like, what the fuck did I just think about? And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then it turns out, because I'm a pattern, I recognize patterns a lot. So like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
I whatever God's talking to
It can
me,
mean
I
whatever
got
it
you.
needs to mean to you.
Yeah.
It's just a symbol of like, okay, this moment's very important.
Yeah.
Like what you're thinking is important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel you on that. I believe in the same thing, bro. Like that's cool that you're into that. That's fire. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. I used to be into a lot of that shit.
Mhm.
Man. Like, just like out of high school, I was a big like psychedelic head.
Okay.
Big psychedelic.
Okay,
head, man.
okay.
Like point where it was kind of bad, man. But it started
Yeah.
scaring me. Being too aware started just having anxiety attacks.
When you
all that
stare into
stuff.
the abyss will look back, bro.
Yeah, man, it's
Nietzsche,
just
man.
Too much, man. It was too much. I had to chill.
Yeah, you can definitely go too far down the rabbit hole. I've been there, bro, where you're just questioning everything to the point where you can't even be normal. I feel that.
Even weed doesn't play like even when I smoke weed, it's too much.
Yeah.
I can't do it no more. Like
Yeah,
I try. I
kind of
do
growing
it,
out of it myself.
I do it, but then it's too much from even one hit. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
like nah, man. Like it's like a battle because I'm trying to stop smoking.
Me too. That's funny.
You know what I feel like? I feel like that's a old characteristic of your old self, and if you don't let go, you're never gonna grow. You're never gonna be that one person that you're supposed to be. You're still that. Like for me, if I still continue smoking weed, I'm that same person that I was at 16 years old.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I still have that tendency, that characteristic of a 16-year-old carrying myself into 24-year-old. What happens if I stop smoking weed and I become that 24-year-old that I'm now? Not that person that I was, because I started smoking
Right.
weed at like, probably younger, but 14. Really, I started smoking weed like at 16.
Yeah, like high school.
Yeah.
And
And then I'm like, man, if I don't stop, that means I'm still that 16-year-old.
Interesting.
So, but if I do stop, I'm like, I'm gonna evolve. I have this thing is like repeat or evolve. What you want to do?
Facts.
You know, you're gonna walk in circles all the time, or you gonna evolve, bro. You don't know that evolution.
That's real
of
as
yourself.
fuck. Yeah,
man.
That's real as fuck, bro. I kind of feel like I'm going through the same thing right now. I feel like that's like, not that I have anything against smoking weed or anything, but just
No,
for
no,
me,
no,
it just
no.
doesn't really do anything for me anymore. Like, I guess
Yeah.
it used to maybe bring me to like a creative space kind of sometimes, but then it just felt like it was kind of slowing me down. Like I felt like I don't know, I was just fog minded all the time, bro. And like, you know, I like to be sharp and on point and like, you know,
Same, bro.
handling my shit.
And the thing is, it's a battle because your old self does not want to let go. It's so scared of being that person, and it's so comfortable of being that person. Where it's like, hey, you're this person, but then you have this mind of you want to be that other person. So it's like, who are you? You know what I
That's
mean? It's like-
interesting. Yeah, that's fast.
it's like-
yeah.
Like this. There's a story that I heard is like this introvert person was quiet, and he was told his whole life he was quiet. but it was because of the surrounding that keeps telling him he's quiet. It's because that's why it makes him quiet. Like, oh, like say I was a real quiet person. I go to like some event, I started acting like different. Like I started like partying. I started talking to everybody there, and everyone, the whole matrix looks at me like, you're not supposed to be that person. Remember who you are. You're that one quiet person.
Shit.
So remember who you are, and then you have that like you have that thought like, oh shit, I am that person. Back to that program person you were.
Oh wow.
If I want to be a CEO tomorrow, I'm gonna be a CEO tomorrow. I'm not gonna be that quiet person. It's like you gotta reprogram your mind, man. It's all about
Facts.
programming.
Everything is programmed.
Everything's programming, man. Are you that quiet person? Do you want to be that quiet person? The best advice is look up to the person you want to be, because the person's already there. Because I was looking for a day trader, but I'm like, no day trader does day trading and make clothes. And then guess what? Out of nowhere, I saw a YouTuber that fucking does that. What? I'm like, there's no fucking rules to this shit.
Yeah, there's no rules.
There's no fucking rules. Like, you could do it, bro. And I'm like, that shit clicked. I'm like, the only rules I make is my
Are the
my
ones
own
in your
rules.
mind, bro. The limitations you put on yourself. Yeah.
That shit clicked. That shit clicked, bro. I'm like, I'm getting the game now. There's a game. There's a mentality game. There's a whole mentality game that you
your life comes from you, bro, not at you, bro.
Yeah.
That's deep, man. That's deep as fuck, bro.
So like,
I knew you were a deep thinking guy when I met you. I'm like, oh yeah, this guy's a deep thinker. I like this guy.
yeah, it could be a double-edged sword, man.
It can be. Yeah. But at least you're aware. You know what I mean? Like most people aren't even aware of those kind of things.
Yeah.
So you're very tapped in. That's amazing.
So that's why, like, when people say like, oh, you could be whoever you want to be, it sounds corny. But if you dissect it and you really understand like the psychological aspect and like everything about it, is like, holy shit,
I really can.
Yeah, you can, bro. It's just the programming like that you were instilled in. You know?
From when we were babies, the shit we watched on TV, heard on the radio, had our parents tell us, everything is programming. It's
like Kanye said, like, when that kid jumps on that table, he gets told not to jump on that table. For him, he's like on a boat. But for you, the adult's perspective, you kill that kid's, that kid's imagination.
That imagination.
Like,
Parents do that, dude.
And now you assimilate him to your programming. And you fuck it up, man.
Damn.
It's all programming. You can't. That's why I tell my little brothers, like, yo, you're programming yourself. Don't let the world program you.
Facts.
You cannot let that shit, because everything's a program, man. Everything.
Yeah,
bro.
facts. And then real quick,
everything.
like, I just want, because we're talking about that, and doing what we do, and you as well. You start doing it, and then everybody around you is telling you it's not gonna work.
Right.
And
of course.
Like, maybe it's not gonna work. Or even like,
there's so many podcasts, dude. It's oversaturated.
Your friends, your family.
Oh, I've heard it all.
Man, and like to anyone watching, man, that's normal. It's just really within you. Like
100%.
Are you gonna let it program you, or are you gonna?
You're gonna program it, man.
Yeah.
Program time. Come on, get them reps.
Don't listen to people, bro. Just do what you love to do every day, no matter what.
Man.
That's the most important thing, bro. And the rest will take care of itself.
Facts.
But you can't always be yourself. You know why? Because being yourself is being yourself now. How can you be that next person if you're being yourself? Like,
True.
you gotta I don't know. It's too much, man. It's too much, bro. It's like, because I watch a lot of videos, a lot of smart people, CEOs. I love that shit, man. Podcasts. I literally, for the past year, I'm like, I want to be on podcasts. I want to be on podcasts because I want to talk. I want to like just spread knowledge, express myself.
Bro,
like
for
someone
sure.
could like have that click moment, like, oh shit, what'd he say?
Bro, you could change somebody's life by some of the shit you're saying, bro. That's some very impactful, powerful shit you're saying, bro.
Really, man. Like, I really have visions of talking to like a lot of people, man. Like a lot of people, and just
shit. Maybe that's your next venture for 2024, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a possibility, man.
Vibes by Ace, son. You know what I'm saying?
Speech by Ace.
There you go.
Speech by Ace.
Shit. I mean, you seem very informative on those things. I think you do really well.
Oh, yeah. This is how we talk all the time.
All the time,
that's fire.
I'll tell you right now, we don't spread this knowledge at all. We don't. Like, because we have a lot of people around us that aren't where we're at.
They're not tapped in like that.
So what's the point of wasting your breath,
I don't even bother. I'm not going to waste perfectly good oxygen on somebody that's not going to hear what I'm saying.
Exactly.
I try to wake people up before, but it's just they don't want to be waking.
Some people want to stay asleep, bro.
Exactly. That's huge. That's huge. Like,
bro, my bad. But, bro, this is weird, but like the person that woke me up was Jesus. His name was Jesus. The kid's name was Jesus.
That's wild.
He woke me up and he's like, It was in I was like 9 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, do you know what? Have you ever heard about the Illuminati?
Mm.
And I'm like, what's the Illuminati? And then all I hear is Illuminati.
Mm.
And then from there,
Yeah.
it changed my perspective.
Wow.
And then from this day, I'm like, you know who woke me up? Jesus.
Mm. That's crazy.
It's ironic.
That is
Fuck.
very
It's
ironic.
But
Is it though? Everything happens for a
Everything
reason.
Nah, I have a lot of weird stances where shit happens like that, man. Like where it's just it's like God's playing with, like, he has a humor.
God has a sense of humor, bro.
Fucking humor, man.
Every time I've ever spoke ill on somebody, they come into my life and become my friend. How weird is that? Like if I'm like, I don't really like that guy, I feel like he's like a douchebag. He ends up commenting on my video like this is fire, or like he just comes in like whatever. They come into my life some way in a positive way, and then I change my whole perspective on them. It's weird how that works.
I have a crazy personal story where it's like so I don't know, I was like lit, and I was talking to the guy at a gas station, man, and he was on the verge of like, he was just like depressed and shit, and I was just like, it's fucked up. I was trying to gospel to him, bro, but I was doing it in a fucking like stupid way. Like, but I was really trying to uplift him, but I was trying to like act like I knew about God. You know, I've never read the Bible or nothing, but I was trying to keep him uplift. Be like, man, like, come on, like, don't do that shit. Like, God has you, man. Like, have you read verse? Like, I was just making shit up.
Right.
And God punished me for that, bro.
Damn.
Like, don't ever my God. Like, don't ever my God.
Nah, he don't play, bro.
I don't care if it's Jesus or nothing. He knows who you're talking about.
Yep.
He knows who you're talking about, bro. And 10 minutes later, I was in a crazy accident, bro.
What? That's crazy as fuck.
Crazy accident. I almost lost my life.
What?
I dodged a wall and 2 poles, man.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So from that day, I'm never doing that. If anyone mocks God, if they're around me, I'm like, don't do that, bro. You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Don't, like, please don't do that, bro. Like, you don't know what you're fucking with, bro.
You don't.
You're tapping into energy that has the force to fuck you up.
Infinite power.
Infinite power,
Everything.
bro.
You saw that that carnival they were doing in Brazil where they had a bunch of like demonic like floats and they were like mocking God.
For real?
And then the same day they got hit with like an intense flood.
Yeah.
And it fucked up everything.
Yeah, man.
So I think you're onto something there, bro, because
bro.
that is a real crazy coincidence that would happen that day. But they were mocking the shit out of God. It was crazy. I don't know.
From there, man, I don't know, man.
Just changed your perspective,
my
dude.
perspective changed,
Yeah.
man. I'm like,
sure.
so you are real, man. And then it's like, what else you have for me? And then I started seeing shit, man. I started like, I went to Waffle House like 2 months later, and then I'm like, I was like being generous. I'm like, to the waiter, I'm like, guess what I have for you? And I'm like, and then I'm like, I gave her $20. She's like, I have something better. And she gave me a quote from God.
No way. Damn.
And I was like,
crazy.
you're playing right now. She's like,
nuts.
She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you don't get it. Like, you just don't get it. It's like, I was just speechless, man.
Damn.
So speechless. Like,
I could imagine.
Like, why is this, like, am I seeing you now?
That's
It's
crazy.
just, I have those.
You've had some very intense
I have crazy
moments.
shit. I have a lot of crazy shit, man.
Wow.
Like, where it's fucking surreal, where it's just, you question everything. You question every fucking thing, man. Like, everything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even really know what to believe anymore, bro. Anything could be possible. I mean, I obviously believe in God. I'm very, religious in that respect. But I mean, bro, there's a whole world out there that none of us even really know about, bro. It's crazy, the truths and shit. Like, we could talk about another 4 hours about that shit, bro. We can go down the rabbit hole, but
it's just countless of shit, man. Yeah, that's really developed my character and my maturity. Like, it's really changed a lot of perspective.
made you a better person too, bro.
Yeah,
made you more
maybe.
empathetic with people, and like I totally relate to that 100%.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and when you do good, bro, it comes back around, bro. All that shit is real, man. I've never felt bad by doing something good. I've always felt better, you know what I'm saying?
Facts, man.
Yeah.
Facts, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey, this has been a phenomenal interview, man. We about like an hour and 10 in. That was
That's
incredible.
an hour?
Yeah, crazy how fast it goes, right?
That was 30 minutes.
It definitely felt like 30 minutes. I looked down, I'm like, holy shit, we about an hour and 10 minutes in. Dude, I really appreciate you guys coming by and just telling me your story and just, you guys were phenomenal guests.
sure.
We got deep on some shit. Like, it was just a phenomenal interview, and I really appreciate you guys pulling up, man. And I hope we can continue to network and hang out. I'm definitely gonna hit you guys up for camera advice and shit. You know?
Yeah, hit us up, man.
Yeah, most definitely. Maybe you can get me in on the trading and shit, man. Who knows, bro?
No. Hey, yo, it could change your life.
I'm gonna hit you up, bro.
It could change your life.
We gonna talk,
man.
bro. We gonna talk for sure.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Ace and Oscar, Realboy Radio, Fort Myers, Florida, Independent Studios, Della Rose on the boards. Appreciate y'all.
Signing out.
Y'all have a good night, man. We out of here, dog.
Yeah, keep cheesing.